Greetings, esteemed viewers. Today we venture into the world of energy, a world undergoing a monumental shift, one battery at a time. Imagine a future where the hum of internal combustion engines is but a faint memory, where power is stored and delivered seamlessly, cleanly, and efficiently. Today, we're talking about battery breakthroughs, those tiny powerhouses that are shaping the future of clean energy and might just save the world. Prepare to be charged up, quite literally. Before we get carried away with future possibilities, let's take a quick trip back in time. It all began with Alessandro Volta, who in 1800 invented the voltaic pile, essentially the world's first battery. Though rudimentary, provided humanity with something it had never had before, a reliable source of stored power. Fast forward to the 20th century, we had the iconic lead-acid batteries, powering everything from cars to, ironically, emergency lighting. But it wasn't until the 1990s lithium-ion battery came into the spotlight, thanks to the work of John Goodenough, Akira Yoshino, and Stanley Whittingham. In fact, these pioneers were awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2019 for their contributions, without which we wouldn't have electric vehicles, smartphones, or the myriad of gadgets we rely upon today. Yes, the journey has been long, from a stack of copper and zinc to sleek lithium-ion cells, powering everything from Teslas to toothbrushes. And, like all great journeys, this one is about to take another electrifying turn. Today, the lithium-ion battery is the darling of the energy world. Compact, powerful, and rechargeable, it powers everything from electric vehicles to renewable energy grids. But, as with all good things, it has its limits. Lithium-ion batteries come with a host of challenges. Cost, limited raw materials, and let's not forget the occasional flare-up when things go awry. Think of it as the over-enthusiastic cousin just can't help setting off fireworks at every family gathering. The International Energy Agency, IEA, reported that the demand for lithium is set to increase by over 40 times by 2040 due to the rise of electric vehicles and grid-scale storage. The problem? Extracting lithium is not exactly the most environmentally friendly process, and if we continue at our current pace, we might run out of economically viable lithium sources. Furthermore, lithium-ion batteries degrade over time, a problem we're all too familiar with when our smartphones need charging twice a day instead of once. The limited lifespan of lithium-ion technology has spurred scientists and engineers worldwide to search for alternatives that are cheaper, more efficient, and environmentally sound. Enter the solid-state battery, a contender that many believe could revolutionize energy storage. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries that use a liquid electrolyte, solid-state batteries use, as you may have guessed, a solid electrolyte. This makes them safer, as there's no flammable liquid to worry about, more efficient, potentially offering 2.5 times the energy density of current lithium-ion cells. Imagine an electric vehicle with a 1,000-mile range. Yes, goodbye range anxiety, and goodbye charging stations every 50 miles. Several companies, including Toyota and QuantumScape, are investing heavily in solid-state technology, hoping to bring it to market within the next few years. QuantumScape claims that their prototype can charge to 80% capacity in just 15 minutes, which for EV owners means a quick cup of coffee instead of an entire lunch break at the charging station. The dream of fast, reliable, and safe energy storage seems almost within reach. Almost. But lithium isn't the only game in town. Scientists are exploring various alternative battery chemistries that could pave the way for a greener future. Let us start with sodium-ion batteries. They're cheaper than lithium-ion, thanks to the abundance of sodium. While not as energy dense, they're an attractive option for grid storage, those massive battery farms that store solar and wind energy when the sun isn't shining and the wind isn't blowing. Then there's the curious case of flow batteries. Instead of storing energy in solid materials, they store it in liquid electrolytes. This makes them ideal for large-scale energy storage, providing power for days, if not weeks. And let us not overlook graphene batteries, which promise faster charging times and greater storage capacity. Graphene, hailed as a wonder material, is being used to create prototypes that might just take us one step closer to an all-electric utopia. While each of these technologies has its quirks and limitations, they all share a common goal: to provide a cleaner, safer, and more efficient way to store energy. After all, isn't that the dream? To power the world without also scorching it in the process. Electric vehicles are leading the charge, quite literally, when it comes to the future of clean energy. But it's not just cars that are going electric. We're talking about electric trucks, buses, and even planes. Tesla and Rivian are in a race to electrify the pickup truck market, while Volvo and BYD have already rolled out electric buses in cities worldwide. According to the International Council on Clean Transportation, ICCT, battery electric trucks could reduce CO2 emissions by 60% compared to their diesel counterparts by 2030. And while electric planes may still be in their infancy, companies like Eviation are making strides with aircraft like the Alice, capable of carrying 9 passengers up to 500 miles on a single charge. The future may very well include a day when one takes a zero-emission flight, no in-flight announcements. The future may very well include a day when one takes a zero-emission flight, no in-flight announcements about carbon offsets required. It's not just about being clean, it's about being efficient, powerful, and dare I say, a little thrilling. Imagine a world where even our freight trucks run silently, without the grumble of diesel engines, perhaps even carrying a bit of grace, like Delamain's autonomous taxis, a touch of class, if you will. Of course, it's not just about vehicles. Batteries are also vital for storing energy from renewable sources like solar and wind. One of the greatest challenges of renewable energy is its intermittency. The sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. To bridge this gap, we need effective storage solutions, and that's where batteries come in. Tesla's Megapack and Fluence Energy are leading the way in grid-scale battery storage, providing enormous batteries that can store energy for use during peak demand. The idea is simple: store excess energy generated during sunny or windy periods and release it when the demand is high. Australia's Hornsdale Power Reserve, powered by Tesla's battery packs, has already saved millions of dollars in grid costs since its deployment in 2017. These grid-scale batteries are the unsung heroes of the energy transition, working tirelessly in the background, ensuring that your lights stay on and your electric kettle heats your tea even during a windless winter evening. Scientists are in pursuit of the so-called holy grail of batteries, technologies that could fundamentally change how we think about energy. Among them, lithium-air and zinc-air batteries hold great promise. They utilize oxygen from the air to generate power, potentially offering 10 times the energy density of current lithium-ion batteries. Imagine a world where you could drive from London to Edinburgh on a single charge, stopping only because you fancied a break, not because your battery demanded it. Then there's the concept of quantum batteries, a theoretical technology that uses quantum mechanics to improve charging efficiency. While this may sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, researchers are working hard to make it a reality. One might say that the future of clean energy is not just bright, it's positively quantum. As we move forward, it's these breakthroughs that will determine how quickly we can transition to a truly green energy future, one where we power not just our homes and vehicles, but perhaps even entire cities with the snap of a finger. If that's not progress, dear viewers, don't know what is. Dear viewers, we stand on the brink of a clean energy revolution, a revolution driven by advances in battery technology that promise to change how we power our lives. From lithium-ion and solid-state to graphene and beyond, batteries are the key to unlocking a future that's not just clean, but efficient, reliable, and perhaps even a little elegant. The journey to a sustainable world is far from over, but with each breakthrough, we move a step closer. Whether it's extending the range of electric vehicles, making renewable energy more reliable, or simply powering our devices without the constant anxiety of low battery warnings, batteries are leading the charge. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of batteries and the future of clean energy, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Until next time, stay charged, stay curious, and remember, the future is electric.